Hi there, it's Kaya from kajcyika.crafts, and today I have this birthday card for you and I will show you how simple the masking can be. First thing that I will do is stamping out the images. I am using VersaFine Onyx Black ink because I will be coloring images in with my Zig markers, and this ink works perfectly with them. So I will just stamp the first image down. This is the image that I want to have in the front, and I will fussy cut it directly on the edge. So I will place the mask over it. So this mask is actually like a sticky note that has stickiness all over it, but it's not too sticky, so this means that it won't tear the paper once you remove it. Once I have my first image down, I will stamp two smaller flowers on each side, so I will get 3 flowers. And I will make masks for all of them. So as said, here you can see that I'm fussy cutting my image directly on the edge because I want to make sure that I have the mask that is perfectly sized for my image. This is really quick, and once I have everything masked, I will just start stamping the leaves. As said, the image that you want to be in the front of your image you have to stamp first and then mask it, and the images you will stamp later, it will be in the back. And this is how it looks once it's all stamped and masks are removed. For me it's like magic. I love this effect once you are taking off the mask and reveal the whole image. So I will be coloring with my zigs. I won't be doing any special coloring. I will put them down directly on my watercolor paper and spread it around using watercolor brush. I will just show you a coloring of first few leaves, and then I will move on to the petals since I won't be doing anything special on the others. So I am using green for the leaves and purple for the petals, and I will just put the color down where the shadows would be. So I will put the purple down towards the middle or the center of the flower and then spread it around. If I have too much ink on my brush, I will simply use the tissue that you can see on the right and brush the color away. That's how I get the beautiful transition from dark purple to that really light purple. And of course this is controlled by the amount of water I am using that is actually already in the brush if you're not familiar with water brushes. So for the center of the flower I will use this brown and I will shade it just a bit with some darker brown. And this is my image. I decided that I want to have it cut for a bit more interest, and then I will fussy cut it since we mask it and I don't have a die for the mask images. I only have dies for the separate images, so I felt like it was the fastest to just fussy cut everything. Then I die cut a rectangle that you can see that is the biggest rectangle from the stitched rectangles, and I will just put a purple paper behind it and this will be the base. I will now stamp the sentiment. I decided to go with birthday wishes, and this is from Cheerful Sentiments stamp set. I will use my Misty just in case my ink doesn't stamp well because my VersaFine is quite dry already, so I just want to make sure that I don't mess it up. So I will just use the Misty as I normally would, so I will put the stamps down, then ink it up, and you can see that it stamped pretty well, but I will stamp it again just to be sure. So now it's time to assemble everything. As said, I will put this paper rectangle that is in the size of my card base in the back. Then I will use again double-sided tape to glue down this white piece with stitching. And for the flowers I will pop them up using double-sided foam rectangles. And if I mess everything up, I have prepared my mono eraser that sends away any small mistakes you may have. I got some ink on my white rectangle and I just send it away with this eraser. So this is how it will look, and I decided that I need just a bit more of interest. So I will use Nuvo drops that can actually also be found in Honeybee shop if you are interested. I will just put dots here and there, and I felt like I needed a lot of them since the bottom was quite wide, so I just decided that I will make bigger dots on the top and then I will go towards my sentiment making smaller dots. You can see this here, and this will actually finish up this card. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that you will try masking because it's really fun and easy to do, and you can make your images look totally different than just stamped images. All the products I use will be linked down below in the description box. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you soon. Bye bye!